Hi, everyone. I've been a Miami Dolphins fan since 1974 when I was a 10-year-old boy. And on Monday, May the 4th, 2020, was one of the saddest days of my life. My beloved coach, the greatest coach in Miami Dolphins history, and perhaps the greatest coach in NFL history, Don Shula, passed away at the age of 90. Don Shula was a defensive back. He played 8 years in the NFL, but he wasn't maybe an average player. He made it to the Hall of Fame as a football coach, not as a player. He was a man of utmost integrity. He did not have to cheat to win like Coach Bill Belichick did. He wouldn't even think of it. He was on a rules committee. He would make the rules for the NFL, and he didn't even think about doing some shit like that. He began his career as a defensive coordinator for the Detroit Lions. And in 1963, he moved on to the Baltimore Colts as the youngest coach in NFL history at the age of 33. And he stayed there to 1970 before he moved on to the Miami Dolphins. He was remembered in Baltimore for losing to the New York Jets with Joe Namath as quarterback as the biggest upset in NFL history. And Shula never got over it. When he went to the Dolphins, he took over a team that was a 3-win team. It totally sucked. And when his 25-year Miami Dolphins career, he only suffered 2 losing seasons. And those 2 losing seasons were the only losing seasons he ever endured in 33 years of coaching. You could take your greatest coaches like Belichick, who suffered 5 losing seasons in 21 years of coaching, and other coaches had more losing seasons than Shula. A lot of coaches endure 2 losing seasons in their first losing seasons in their career, but Shula only had 2. In 1972, Don Shula's Miami Dolphins went undefeated. They were the only team in NFL history to go from the beginning of the year to the championship undefeated. 17-0, baby. 17-0. No other team in history has ever done that. He made it to the Super Bowl with 3 consecutive seasons with the Dolphins, losing to the Cowboys in 71, then winning in 72 and 73 with the Dolphins. Shula, in early years, with Bob Greasy at quarterback, with the 3 Super Bowls he went with them, he did it with a strong running game with Zonka, Morris, and Kick. And Bob Greasy only threw a handful of times, but he didn't need to. And then later, when he went with Dan Marino, one of the NFL's greatest quarterbacks of all time, in Dan Marino's second year, he made it to the Super Bowl with a strong passing game. That's why Shula was the greatest coach ever. He could beat you in any kind of way, and he did it honestly. If there ever was a Mount Rushmore of coaches, Don Shula will be at the top of the list. Don Shula, there will never be a coach better than Shula. And we will miss him dearly. Well, my friends, that's going to do it for me. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and leave some comments down below. I'll see you in my next video.